Vegas, baby Vegas. It is back to the Vegas. Um,
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
we're gonna do some sky quests. Sky quests. Um, that's today's plan. We finished all the DLCs, and I'm gonna do some exploration and some side questing in the Mojave. And we got Cass's quest, and then the Vault 22 quest is our, I guess, first up on the docket, because I have them already, so. Yep. Look how good that looks. That Lucky 38 was 3 hours of work. Also, those billboards haven't loaded in yet. You know, despite running the LOD builder, or whatever the fuck it's called, twice because of having to install those mods for the Lucky 38, I still don't think I did it 100% correctly, because the LODs are still a little fucky. What the fuck was that noise? Is that you, Cass? I heard like a bunch of like click-clack noises. Actually, should have a ton of water on me. Yeah. Verkaska. Fiend Hideout. Repcon headquarters. A Fiend Hideout. That seems... So some of these will be new locations, new minor locations that are like sort of like mini dungeons. I think there's a mod called World of Pain that adds essentially a bunch of just more locations for combat, more or less. Wow. I gotta get Cass a better shotgun. I'll get her like a lever action. We'll hit the gun runners and I'll find her a nice lever action, and get her a bunch of I think that fires 20 gauge. I don't actually remember. Actually, I wonder, how well do the NVGs work in this? Ooh, okay. So I was just thinking about it. I wonder, because Tale of Two Wastelands gives you back, or alters the teleport ponder that you get from Old World Blues, and makes it so that you get a bunch of extra locations to teleport to, including just like being able to teleport back to the capital wasteland. I'm curious if you can use it to teleport back to the Madre. I'll check that when I'm out of this dungeon. I was just thinking about, like, I wonder if I could go back to the Sierra Madre. Because that's like the only DLC you can't go back to. Like, you can go back to Lonesome Road, to Old World Blues, to Honest Hearts anytime you want, but the Sierra Madre you cannot. It's, once you've left, that's it. why would I want to go back? You know, I'm just curious. I'm curious. I'm not. Goddamn. I'm a courier. I'm curious. Where does this go? Cellar door to fiend hideout. What the fuck? Oh, okay. That's like your easy way back out, I guess. Ah, my eyes. Okay. Let's see the teleport ponder. Voodoo? Mojave DLC. You can. You can go back to the Sierra Madre. That's interesting. Oops, my mistake. That's an interesting thing. If you want to go back and get all the stuff you missed, or if you want to kill more ghost people, you want to explore more. Huh. That is a neat little change. I actually kind of like that. I kind of get the logic of like why you're not, by default, you can't make it back to the Madre, because the Madre was, you were dragged there. You knocked out and you were just dragged there, and so you make your way out of there, and you might not necessarily want or be able to maybe map your way back, kind of. Whereas Zion, it's like you have the maps for Zion. You've been there and back, and you have the maps on your Pip-Boy. And fucking, what's it called? The Divide's just like over the western mountains there. Alright, so this is Cass's destroyed caravan.
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Let's check the place out.
We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
Thank you, Cass. No, don't really want any of this. I'll take the bottle caps.
You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've
A very
heard
quick
about an
epiphany
attack
there,
like
Cass.
that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too. Yeah, it's a ways though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
Eh.
All right then, let's move out.
Where is this one? Oh, this is the one on the other side of Vegas. Oh boy. Okay, well, I'm in the air. I can't fast travel while jumping. What is the mechanical? I wonder what the mechanical reason for not being able to fast travel while jumping is.
Welcome, sir or ma'am.
Okay, Cass, I'm gonna get you a nice shotgun. I'm gonna find you a nice shotgun. Shotgun. Do you have any shotguns? Ah, here we go. Okay, what is a coach gun? Lever action. I can get her a nice lever action. I want to see what the coach gun is, though. Go real cowboy. Coach gun. Oh, it's just like a double. Oh, well, that's boring. I wanted to get her something that wasn't a double barrel so that she doesn't have to reload every 2 shots. So we'll sell all that. Sell the coach gun. The lever action takes 20 gauge. Do you have... How much 20 gauge do you have? 20... 32 rounds! Great! That means we gotta go to the fucking dam to buy her more ammo. We gotta go to the NCR quartermaster. Hello. Hi. How's it going?
Patrolling the Mojave.
Oh, well, look at this. This mod, one of the mods even gives the, I think that's appropriate, giving the NCR troopers, some of them giving them Garens. There'd probably be a lot of M1s left over, probably. I don't know. It's you know, it's semi-automatic. It's got an 8-round clip. It fires a 308 round. That's still like that's a beefy round. I think it would still have, especially against people wearing power armor or people you know, big wasteland
Always nice
monsters.
To have a friend of the NCR around.
Do you have? Please tell me you have more than like. Oh, okay, he has only. She's gonna run out of ammo real soon.
Give me a shot if you need.
Yes.
Inside the lucky 38? I'm not sure whether that's a blessing or a curse.
I forget how. Oh fuck! I forget how. There's one of them. CV. Here we go. Cass. Use wheel. Hold mouse 2. Wheel to select a companion. Ah, okay, right. And then I want to open inventory. Oh shit! Open inventory.
Let's distribute the
Hey,
weight.
there we go. Boom. So now she's got a nice lever action. I don't even know if she's like good with shotguns or not, but she starts with a shotgun, so I just assume she is. And Veronica has a power fist. So if we come across like a cool fancy power fist, I'll give her the new one. If we come across any power armor, I'll give it to her. I think she has power armor training. I think she can wear it.
You ever fall off a mole rat before?
So, man, some of the hardcore mode, the survival stuff of like having to keep yourself hydrated and stuff, it's honestly been pretty easy for most of this playthrough. The only thing that drains at like a significant rate is water. Your thirst drains pretty quick, and it drains quicker when you sprint, and I sprint everywhere. And it's just like you really need to get water, but other than that, like food is easy. Food is plentiful, and it drains relatively slow. Sleep, I don't think I have ever. So you see the little tick marks on the bottom left of the screen there on the bars. Each of those is like a different, like a segment when you start getting like the effects of lack of the survival stat. I don't think I've ever had my character get tired. It drains so slowly. I think it takes like I think it takes like a week in game for you to actually get tired. Look at that. Look at that. So much modding to get that done. It's a pain in the ass mod to install because you have to if you're doing you have to regenerate your LODs after you install that. Otherwise, it just won't appear in the world space. And that is, it can take a while. Like it's to regenerate all the LODs for Tale of Two Wastelands. So all of New Vegas, all of Fallout 3, and all of the DLCs for both games. It takes, you set it all up, and it takes about like 35, 40 minutes of just the thing like crunching through all the LODs. That's not a default location. I forgot I had could be using my NVGs this whole time. Vegas Last Stop Diner. My NVGs. Oh, it's like actually a place. It's not just like a place to loot.
Hey there, need anything?
You got any water that's clean? No? Okay, goodbye. Have a good night. So, turn that off. Do I still get the... No, I don't get the sneak sight with these helmets. So, this helmet by default, the Elite Riot helmet has... I don't think you can see it's been turned off probably because of the mods. It would normally have sneak sight, where when you crouched, it would go... like red, sort of infrared and night vision-y kind of. But I think because there's just a night vision mod, that with this helmet I can just do this.
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles?
Oh my god, look how bright Vegas is with an NVGs on.
More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood level murder here.
Shh, shh,
But
don't say that. Veronica's right behind you,
This
Cass.
was done with a purpose.
Look, Veronica's
Poke around
about
a
to
bit, see what we
fucking
can
kill her.
find. Might be something in the wreckage.
What is this? Rise Caravaneer. I do like whatever
What's
mod is
that?
adding like a bunch of uniques. We
Looks
found a
like
lot
a
of funny
map.
unique weapons.
Got the route
We found a
along
bunch
west
of funny
Vegas,
Glocks so far.
they've
So, by
marked
that I mean
another
2.
spot.
We found a Glock called Big
Over
Chungus,
here along this
and then we
stretch.
found another Glock called Bochi the
That's
Glock.
fucked up. Middle of nowhere. Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know. All right then, let's move out.
So Vault 22 is like right over here. So we might as well do this. What kind of gun is that I picked up? 45 auto. It's a Sten? Yeah, look at that. Or is this I can't really tell. Is this like a is this like a... It doesn't help that it's pitch black. It looks like it could be a later model Sten, or maybe even a... Oh my god! Look at the Cassadors with their glowing eyes. That's terrifying. It could be a later model Sten, or maybe Fuck. There's so many. Cazadores.
That's enough of that.
In no mood for hunting.
It's a very good retexture mod for them. They're fucking creepy, and I hate them. Yeah. Stay out. The plants kill. So Cass is gonna burn through all of that ammo so quick. I might just... I did it in Skyrim for my companions that were using arrows. I might just console command her like 1,200 rounds of 20 gauge, so she just doesn't run out of ammo. Repair the elevator. Not gonna go down the elevator yet. This dungeon. It is a dungeon. This vault is very confusing. And I will almost certainly get lost. She's already out of ammo. Are you serious, Cass?
Let's see what you got.
No, you're not. Why are you using your knife? You have a fucking... You have a shotgun, woman.
Let's get this in gear.
I've had
Looks
worse.
like a party.
Oh, right, the spore monsters. There's one right here.
This place red. Gonna six this.
Yeah, there's like an order of operations to get through this vault, and I always forget. You have to get the research data and rescue the lady. I think we have to get to the overseer's office. I thought there was a guy there. Sorry, what did we unlock? Crew quarters, data backup, okay. How dark is it? It's pretty dark.
Look.
Anything up here? No. Guess we go down to the bottom. See what I mean when I said that this place was a maze?
Trouble. Come on.
Prototype laser rifle. Ooh. It shoot green. Get into the caves. It's a little cheap tactic where you can use VATS to essentially just draw your aim right to an enemy. And then just, like... What? Okay. That's why. Oh, I always forget. I didn't turn on the thing that limits the frame rate for New Vegas. I forgot. This game, I'm just God, I'm just asking for the game to crash or for physics to break with it running at 165 frames instead of 90. Uh-oh. No, don't do that. I don't know why. Sometimes some of the saves just get corrupt. Like, they just corrupt themselves. They just don't work anymore. this sucks. Really? Like, all of these saves just don't work now? Oh my god. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I gotta go back like 10 fucking minutes. If this even loads. This might not even work either. Nope. Okay. Real good. Real good. Man. And like, I don't know why, like, if it's the thing that caps the frames, like, I don't know why that would break it. That's the only thing I just did, is I turned on the program that just caps New Vegas so that it doesn't use like 1 billion frames per second. Okay, so Vault 22, everything, all the saves I made in Vault 22, broken. So, fucking 10 minutes, done, broke, gone. I'm like, oh god, now I don't even want to fucking, I don't want to do this shit anymore in this place. This place, like, it's like the worst fucking vault, and now I have to do it again. This place is a fucking awful shit maze. But I did. Oh, I think I gotta get the key card from. Oh, fuck. Fucking hate this place. Should have never picked this quest up. It's terrible. Get myself twisted. No, is it, where are the fucking rooms again? Are they down? Okay, they are. I have to go. Okay, yeah. Actually, free sippies. I don't even know if any saves in here are gonna stick or not. So hopefully this hopefully this doesn't crash. Where does this go? Oxygen recycle. Okay, I think we have to go that way. I think.
Don't see a thing.
What are they doing? I want to, do they do anything? Do they actually attack? Does Veronica punch? Okay. For a second, I thought they were broken. For a second, I thought they just weren't working, their AI. Okay, research data downloaded.
That how you want to play?
I've had worse. That's enough of that.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Angela Williams.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Okay.
Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
But could you just, like, tell me now, like, right here? Teleporter there. Just, like, tell me right now.
There you are.
What's this? Did you do these saves?
I guess, yeah, she repairs the elevator if you don't have the experience or the skill to fix it yourself.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin? Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Okay.
Good. Return to me when it's done.
I'm sure this will be fine.
There you are. Probably good at this.
Pest control. Oh, how do we get to the other side? Oh, we gotta do. Right, the other fucking cave. I fucking hate hate this place so. How about instead of that, I just do and I go through. Wow, we did it. We went through the cave. So how do we do this without dying? Oh, I guess I thought I could just ignite it with a bullet. Do I have anything? I don't have any explosives. Good. I should ask. Maybe she can give me something. Where's her base?
I suppose you have questions. If you could seal yourself inside a... Then again, the flames will probably blow into the rooms down there. Maybe if... well...
Okay, so I'm just trying to find... Where's the thing? I don't have anything to ignite the gas. Might just have to like spawn in some frags or something. Alright, time to look up the console code for frag grenades. New Vegas frags. Alright, this should work. Player dot add item. Give me 3 of them. It worked. They're fine. Get up. There we go. Oh, wrong way.
Ah, good. You survived. Now all that's left is to ensure that... I've managed to create a connection to the vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete... Indeed. That's strange. This is... You...
No, I didn't do it.
It's possible. I've spent the last few days in a cave, after all. For all we know, that man sent someone immediately after you to swipe the data while you posed as mantis bait. Nothing to be done about it, I suppose. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me if you're heading back toward Mickey.
You gained karma. You lost karma. Oh, get me out of this hell. God, that place sucks. Saved the
Keely
lady.
just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Bye.
I received a pleasant call from Dr.
A pleasant call.
It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you. Wonderful. Excellent. I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the vault were your business, not mine. I think... Yes. Of course.
Oh. Alright. There's this other caravan.
Another caravan burned. Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
Van Graff. This is a good early spot to get some combat armor for free. It's not too early in the game,
That
but
does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts. NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs. All right. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find. All right, then.
okay. Silver Rush. Let's go. Let's get the thing. It's easy. You just gotta break into a safe, I think. You can just do. If I can just like.
Bad guys won't see us coming. You find any evidence yet?
Yes, Cass. Yes,
I'm
I
not gonna
did.
wait forever. So there's just one more safe to crack? Hope you can get to it. Say what you will about the two leading ladies. They watch their lockers like crows. Still, you got one, so the other might not be impossible. If you get both, then let's talk. And I appreciate you putting yourself at risk like this. Thanks.
Sure.
All right, then.
know what? Come to think of it, if we're gonna head to the Silver Rush, we should pick up what's his face. We should pick up Arcade, because to toggle his companion quest, you have to go to a bunch of different points in the Wasteland that have like relevancy to the Enclave, and the Van Graffs is one of them. The Silver Rush is one of them.
What's up?
We've got stuff we're not.
Freeside.
Hungry?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Fine.
They should... There.
I hate that.
The bosses are having... That's a lot of
See?
energy weapons. Brings back some interesting memories.
Oh, of hearing stories about energy weapons. They're
A meter. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
So it's pretty easy that I think. There's like a pretty... Oh. Wow.
You find any
Cass, can this
evidence
wait?
yet? I'm not... No shit.
Cass, we should do
There
this
it
somewhere
is.
else.
The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens. Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the west. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west.
Okay.
Not sure it'll do any good, though. All right, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say.
Oh god, I can't stop yawning tonight. Apologies. Might be a shorter stream. I'm feeling a little sleepier than usual.
Evening.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry. And if you're What is it? Let me see. All right, this explains a lot of the lost caravans. I thought it was Legion work, but... I can, if you make me a promise. I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go, but you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me? That'll have to do. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling? If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us, greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion. I'll do what I can, and those folks that got killed need to be answered for.
I did it. I did the law,
Well,
because
that's
I am the
settled,
sheriff.
I suppose. Feels... I don't know. I guess I feel relieved. I don't know what I feel. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is going to be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had. They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it, even if it takes a few years. All right,
Yay. Okay, I'm trying to think of the other areas you can bring arcade to. And I could only think of one. The crashed vertibird. You can bring him to the crashed vertibird. I know that. And he'll be like, ooh, a vertibird. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. I swear I was not this tired. Like, I felt fine. Drink from this? No. Okay, I can drink from this. So this is a trap, if I remember. Oh no! Another big chungus. That's the second big chungus Glock I found.
Glad that's over.
Yeah, maybe I can do the Boomers quest. All the Boomers have like a bunch of quests, all up in the what's it called? In the at Nellis. I could do that. That would only take like, it would essentially be like doing some of the main quests, more or less. Oh my god, Deathclaw. Oh, right. That's the first time I've had to use a stim pack this entire stream.
A vertibird. Interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these.
Huh. Good question. Must have been in a book.
Oh, very, very subtle. Where else can you bring Arcade to get him to jog his fucking memory? Ugh. For Odd Lang Syne. Okay. Crashed Vertibird. Repcon headquarters. Oh, god damn it. Tom's Hildren. We could have gotten 2 points for that. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, well, I don't know. There's one for going to Repcon headquarters, and then there's a bunch of others that, I don't know.
I've read about Repcon. I think they did some work with the the government before the war. Rockets and some energy weapon prototypes, I think.
Repcon went through some rough times. When the rocket business was shaky, Mr. House purchased the company. It didn't take long for him to repurpose their plasma technology for a government weapon contract.
Stop thinking so much. Thanks.
How does he know so much? Well, he's a giant nerd. Like, I don't know why. Like, you wouldn't be suspicious. The man is like, he is this game's equivalent of like the nerd emoji. Actually. Riddler's Toys and Games. What is this? This is a mod location, almost certainly. Look at all these tripwires I can avoid. Yeah, that's what I get.
Uh-oh.
There you are.
All right, it's on now.
Make
You're out here somewhere.
Why are these people like? It's weird. The NPCs have like, whenever they pull out whenever they can't path to the enemy, they pull out their melee weapon. It's really strange.
What's going on?
Got my eyes peeled.
See a thing.
Those places aren't really worth exploring. There's really nothing. You don't really get anything in there. You get some XP, get some basic loot. Some of the designs of those areas kind of suck. Why are there so Securitrons out here?
Welcome to Vegas Strip.
What?
Welcome to Vegas.
Okay, sure.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down or you'll get blown up.
Right, this guy wants, okay. Make a little bet.
Oh.
So he essentially says, "Oh, hey, if you risk your life and run to the base, to the Nellis base, hey, I'll give you some money, you know, or you give me 200 caps now. You risk your life, you make it to the fence and back, and I'll double it." And so he wins either way because he gets 200 caps. Well, he doesn't win either way, but he will most likely win because he has 200 caps now, and you will most likely die. Wait, now this is pretty easy to do in vanilla, but it's also significantly easier to do when you have modded sprint. And there you go. This police car model is like, I don't think I've ever seen this in this game before.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
It's all in the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces. Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
It would be funny if all the boomers just like, if all the boomers like spoke, I don't know,
I'm
French
Raquel,
or something.
Master at Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you. Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child.
Oh my
Took your
god, she
sweet
looks
time
awful in
getting
this
here,
mod
didn't you?
pack. Look at her face.
I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit. Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something
I'm looking at
special
how
about you,
high
child,
res the butt
and it was
stock,
the howitzers that
or like
gave you a chance to show it.
the what's it called, the padding at the end of the butt stock is like, that's like really high res. Came to check on you. Got to sleep. Have fun. Thanks for checking. I'm here. I'm alive. Enjoy your sleep.
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see. You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep.
I forgot. I gotta remember that New Vegas
But
waking
I
up
think
and
we need
becoming
to let it
house
in
waking
just
up
a
and
little,
making New Vegas is
or
like a
become its
relatively new
victim.
phenomenon in the world.
You're that little bit of the
It's only been
world,
like
child.
maybe like 10, 15 years or
Welcome
something like
to
that.
Nellis.
Maybe not even that long.
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming. Rock.
All right, bug problem, right? Okay. They essentially say, "Here's a bunch of quests to do, nerd." This won't be easy. I can help with all the medicine.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander. I have 3.
I have extensive medical knowledge.
If what you say is true.
I do. I have 100 medical. So let's heal all these people. This man's leg is seriously injured. It might require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to attempt the operation? Perform the operation. Cleaning the leg, you realize it can be saved. You carefully remove the existing stitches, clean the wounds thoroughly, and restitch the wounds. This man appears to be severely injured, swelling around his face and neck interfering with his breathing. Treat the patient. You consider, after carefully blah, blah, he is having a strong allergic reaction. Cleaning the wounds of ant venom and administering steroid compound, you reduce the swelling and the patient's breathing returns to normal. This man looks like he has a serious infection. Combination of natural herbs, bandages, and some disinfectant. You were able to clean the wounds and help boost the patient's immune system so that he'll survive.
Fine doctoring. I could learn it. Yes, outsider?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no, wait, there was an option.
Yes, outsider?
Finish treating your patients.
Those men owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or two from you savages.
There you go, assholes. Alright. Now we gotta listen to some kid talk about bullshit for about 3.5 minutes, so be prepared.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl
Oh my
said
God, look
word
at this
that you'd be
kid's jaw.
stopping by. You must be eager to...
Get ready, here we go. My eyes have glazed over already.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has
Like,
revealed
see, the
many
thing is that they would eventually
It has
run
taught
out
us
of
how to
ammo.
fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught
Like,
us
they
where
would
to find
eventually run out of shells, right?
And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our...
Why'd you leave the safety of the vault? And then you had...
Exactly.
And you can use, like, skill chest text to make him, like, I don't know, whatever. And... No, 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 I don't want to hear it again.
How can I help you, outsider?
Shut-ins.
Goodbye. I do not want to hear your fucking history again.
So you're the outside. What I could use.
So this guy he's essentially spying at a lady in the Crimson Caravan, and he thinks she looks pretty. And he's like, "Can you like ask her if she'd want to like come over here and like be my girlfriend or something?" It's like, okay, dude, sure. Is Royal not in here? Where's Oldman? Oldman, are you here? I gotta wait till the next day. Yeah, Oldman is still not here. Maybe it's a mod thing. A mod is keeping him in his base instead of him just wandering around the hangars. I don't know. Appreciated making it more annoying. It's a really cool game. He's not in here. What? Arcade is in the wall. Okay, sure. Oldman, here he is.
I hope Pearl knows what she's... If...
Alright, so he's like, oh, go make the solar panels work. And this lady wants you to go kill a bunch of ants. Oh, fuck, I gotta go talk to Royal anyway. Ah, god damn it.
Mother Pearl's instruct.
So I think you can just like shoot the ants if you really want to. I guess I could talk to the old man and get the thing. Oh, he's not in here. Oldman, where are you? Oh, here he is.
What is it, outsider? I started building a sign. Hot damn, you're right. It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look.
Oh, thanks,
Just so
asshole.
happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
I like how these guys, and with all their fucking fancy guns and explosives, can't deal with a bunch of ants. Like, a bunch of them were injured. Those were the guys I just healed, like, 5 minutes ago. And I think there's, like, 2 or 3 of them that are dead inside this place. And it's funny because there's in the ending slides for this game, if Caesar's Legion wins, and you didn't side, and the boomers didn't, like, side with you or whatever, they hold off with their artillery and shit for, like, ages. They hold off Caesar's Legion. And eventually, if Caesar is alive, he just goes, go around them. Just ignore them. Just leave the fucking crazy people with artillery alone. Go here, and you put the sonic emitter down, and this kills all of the ants. There you go. Thump thump, my beloved, by the way. I love this little... I'll show you when we're outside in the light. Breaker. Aha. And there we go. Oh, so there's a bunch of stuff to loot here. I think, never mind, not as much. I think one of the mods to make it so that loot is more scarce. Yeah, this area is usually filled with shit. Now it's not filled with anything. A bunch of fucking 20mm grenades when Thump Thump fires 40. Thump Thump is a little... Oh, look at it. Ooh, it's even retextured in this mod pack. Look at that. It is a grenade launcher, 40mm grenade launcher based on the M79. And it's got a longer... This one is different than the base one. It's got a longer barrel. It fires the grenade faster. It has a longer explosive radius as well. Longer, bigger explosive radius. And it makes a good sound. And it says Thump Thump on the side. And there's an angry beaver at the back, you see? Thump Thump. The only explosive weapon I'm gonna use. Just that it's hard to find 40mm grenades, and they're also really heavy. So we're probably not gonna carry more than like 30 or 40 of them at a time.
you know this? You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle. I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars.
There's a young man who wants...
Really?
And then I gotta go back. This quest is awful because you have to go... You have to go to the Crimson Caravan, and then you have to go back to the Boomers, and then you have to go back to the Crimson Caravan, and then you have to go back to the Boomers. It's just like a... It's a definition of a... What kind of quest is this? I don't even know. It's like, backtracking, I guess. God, it looks so fucking cool. I don't know why the medicine stick sticks through your character. It clips through. It doesn't stay on your back properly like that one. Even Thumb Thump does it. It's weird. This retexture of the Survivalist's rifle is really nice. It's real nice. Like how it says, since this Survivalist rifle was used by an American soldier in occupied Canada, in annexed Canada, it has, you see on the butt stop, it's kind of hard to see, but on the one side it has stop written in it, and the other side it has arrêté written, which is stop in French.
Hey.
Arrêté, arrête. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've spoken French. Arrête.
How is your visit with us go? She's with those traitors? This Do
Oh, and then I gotta go over here, and then I gotta go back, and then I gotta go back, and then I gotta go back. God, this would be like really good cardio if this was real life. All this running across this fucking air base.
Have you seen her? What happens next? Here.
Give her a boomer outfit. Is Loyal around here? There he is.
Hello, outsider. An impressive piece of work.
Okay. The boomers love me already. They love me at this airbase.
Hello again. How's your boom? There's one more thing.
Oh, we gotta fucking cash out McAfee's, or their contract with the Crimson nerds.
Welcome back. Ah, yes. Intriguing.
Lady, why do you need caps? You're gonna go live with a bunch of hermits in an Air Force base.
Yet? That's great.
Oh, she goes. Where's Raquel? She's right there. I dealt with all the ants.
I see the power's back on. Maybe Pearl is right about you. Because
there was a
I
little
don't
bit of
know
a
how you
reference to
pulled
the
that off.
Capital Wasteland there.
I'll
It's
tell
like,
Loyal to
the
send
ants are all
someone down to
dead,
clear
and
out
then you
the
mumble
ants
to
and repair
yourself,
the
at least they didn't
generators.
breathe fire. Oh,
work.
remember that really random quest with fire ants in the Capital Wasteland that didn't make any fucking sense? Yeah. It is an interesting it's an interesting contrast between what is wrong with Arcade? Look at what is he? Look at him! Look at him go! Oh my god, look at him! Look at him go! Holy shit! Oh my god, that was weird. It was an interesting contrast with what is it called? With playing this and New Vegas or this and Fallout 3 back to back, and god damn it, playing this and Fallout 3 back to back, and having like, man, some of the Fallout 3 quests are just like awful. They're dumb. They're so stupid and like weird. And again,
hello.
I've said it like 1,000 times.
Thank you for getting
quests
Janet
out of a
Nellis.
hat. Literally, like, okay, we have quests out of a hat. That's it. Like, oh, you know, fire-breathing ants quest. Okay, we'll put that in. Does it make any sense? No, not really. Two people pretending to be superheroes in one town. Does it make any sense? No, not really. Is the old woman not in here? Oh my god. Gotta pay attention to the fucking quest marker more. Ooh, Shine Lake. What if I just like wait? Will she show up in here? Is that those 40mm grenades? Take those. There's like a bunch of just 40mm grenades laying around here. Oh my god. Any more? When did I last save? That's a very important question. Oh, it just saved. Okay. Cass, how much more shotgun do you
Something
have?
Actually, to say to me?
No. And then this, and then this.
Let's distribute the weight.
She hasn't actually used too many. I'm gonna do one of those, and then I'm gonna just do the thing I did in Skyrim. Drop the 20 gauge round. I'm gonna click on it, and then I'm gonna go player dot player dot add item FF00502E. Give me 600 rounds. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not the right thing. That's just the name of the clutter. Oh, god damn it! I got alt tab for this. 20 gauge round. 20 gauge. That's the right console command for it. $600. There we go.
Let's deal.
There you go. She now has 721 shotgun rounds. So she's not gonna run out of ammo for that thing anytime soon. Why is Pearl all the way over there? Why is she in a fucking... She's in the hangar now. Oh, she's just walking around. Pearl, stop.
You have done well. I believe.
And then so Loyal now is like, oh, we're trying to bring a bomber out from Lake Mead.
Pearl sent words a long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived. A bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This
I know what a bomber is.
crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady. It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Maybe you don't understand. You come...
Did you know the strip?
I've never been so happy.
I muted myself, and I don't know how long I've been muted for. Oh no.
I just need...
Oh no. How? Oh no, I gotta check now. Okay, we're gonna go to my channel on Twitch. And then I'm gonna go and look at the video. How long have I been muted? Okay, I've only been muted for like a minute. Okay, good. God. It haunts me to this day. Years ago, streaming, I muted myself for like 40 minutes. I don't even remember what I was playing, but it was bad. Look how good that looks. So I'm pretty sure there are like Deathclaws and Cazadors around here. Hey, speaking of, look, Deathclaws. Haven't used medicine stick in a while. Feels good. Come on. Really? Okay, I don't know what's wrong with the fucking weapon sway. Holy shit. Nice one, Veronica. I gotta get her like a fancy power fist. I just don't know where the fuck those are, because I never use melee weapons. Or unarmed. Okay. Where is this thing zeroed properly? There's so many fucking Deathclaws around here. Like, look how many there are. Like, there's like, what the fuck? Gypsum train yard. Gypsum's like a stone, right? Oh, for fuck's sake. Sometimes like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 10 death claws here.
But I'll see what I can do.
I don't think they can't path to me because I'm on this stone.
All I'm doing is pissing him off. Well, what's all this?
I need to get Cass a better gun.
Nothing here, I guess.
Oh, come on. What is with VATS? VATS has just gotten like really unreliable. Like, it's aiming high. That was a lot of death claws. I was gonna say, is there a death claw inside this office? No, just a bunch of hits.
Well now, what's all this?
After this, we'll get Cass a better gun. Because as cool as the shotgun is, it's not very useful. What do we got over here? Cazadores. Let's switch to something with a little bit more. I'm gonna switch to my. Well, teammates got those guys, but this will be good because explosives will blow up the wings. Ooh, perfect. Look. Perfect targets. How do you aim this thing?
Let's kick this in gear. Well, hey,
Fighting's not my strong.
Oh my god.
glad that's over.
Ow. I did take the perk that makes it so I take 50% less damage from my own explosives. Really? This thing stuck in the rock? It is.
And then... Well, what's all
Whoa. Fizzok.
Here we go.
Hey! Well, what's all this? Someone's gonna cash their chips early.
What are you guys aiming at? Counterfeit bottle caps. This is a China lake. I've explained this like 3 times. This is a China lake. Wow, this thing does not go far. Man, this thing sucks. Does this thing have an accurate reload, or does not have an accurate reload? Probably not. No, no, it does not. You'd only get 4 rounds into this thing, or 4 grenades if you have to load 3 in the tube and then 1 directly into the receiver, like into the chamber. There's the tube below. The tube only has space for 3 grenades. I think we found that guns are still the most effective way to deal with these assholes. He says as he completely whiffs like a whole magazine. Okay. Rebreather. Burp. Before I forget, Cass.
Something to say to me other than guns, distance, and stimming?
Get in a fight?
I'm fair with chucking dynamite, not bad with a pistol, if I do say so myself. Carry a knife, too, but that's more for practical reasons. Prefer settling things with my fists, though. Don't think I...
Okay. Okay, so she said she's good with a pistol. So maybe I get her like a revolver. I get her like a 4.4 Magnum or something. Lake Mead is 0 rads for drinking it? Okay. I hope you guys can hold your breath. Beautiful. I just want to check. There's that mod that adds all the weird Glocks. New Vegas Glock mod. New Vegas Bocchi the Glock. It is part of the Another Millennia weapons pack for Fallout. There's a whole spreadsheet of unique weapons? What? Oh my god, there are so fucking... There's like 50 fucking uniques. Oh my lord. know how many funny haha Glocks are there? Okay, there's not any other funny Glocks. Blah, 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 blah. There's one in the abandoned Brotherhood. There's a Mac 10, a unique Mac 10 in the Brotherhood bunker. Okay, let's go check that out quick. Actually, let's go. I gotta want to go buy Cass a gun. I'll find her like a nice revolver.
Welcome, sir.
Cass, would you like Gunrunners 44 Magnum? I could give her this. This is technically a 5.5. That's technically a revolver. She did just say pistol, but I want to give her a revolver because cowboy. How many 4.4 magnums do you got? I might just spawn some in. This is nice. It's double action. It's a very nice revolver. Eh, she can use this. Nah. I gotta spawn in ammo. New Vegas 44 Magnum. Here, Cass.
Oh, you look like...
Actually, wait, I gotta do it like this.
Let's distribute the weight.
Take that, and then take...
Welcome,
yeah, I'm gonna sell the ammo I spawned in. Fuck you. Oh, I got that was for dead money. That was from all that ammo was from dead money. So Cass now has a big iron. Big 4.4 revolver. No! No! Ah, the game fucking crashed. Ah, a fucking Microsoft runtime error. Oh, fuck. It's like the game can read my fucking mind, because when I was going in the map and I was like clicking on the fast travel to go to the bunker, I was thinking in my head, I should save. I feel like the game's gonna crash. God damn it. I bet this autosave is not gonna work. And I'd be wrong. Wow, okay. Is this before or after? Okay, this is after. Let's try that again. There should be a unique weapon in here. Maybe the game's lying to me. Wait, which bunker did it say it was in? Maybe I'm reading it as the wrong bunker. No, there should be one. Maybe it's in like a case or something. I don't think I've ever explored this area past the radio. Sierra Madre, begin again. Thanks for coming to the Sierra Madre. The gift shop is on the right. Oh, that's weird. It said that there was a thing in here, but I'm guessing there wasn't. There was a custom weapon in here. Or a unique weapon, excuse me. Guess not. Dear Mr. Elijah, congratulations on your winning luck at the Sierra Madre Casino. We've set up a payment of Sierra Madre chips to be automatically delivered. Oh yeah, if you jackpot the if you win the jackpot, if you get the 10,000, the cap limit at the chip limit at the Madre, you win like free chips delivered to the bunker every 3 days in game. As you can see, you get chips, and then you get the complimentary voucher, which you can turn in for free chips, which can essentially be used to make like a lot of stuff: weapon repair kits, food, stim packs, there's like a couple different types of ammo you can get. What I would do, especially in non-hardcore runs where stim packs don't have any weight, what I could do is I could literally print out like thousands and thousands of stim packs and just have them in my inventory. And because on regular mode, stim pack, like, see, look, with 15,000, I could print out 615 stim packs. I'm not going to do that. I'm only going to print out 20. And because stim packs heal instantly on normal mode, you could just, like, if you were ever taking damage, I had hundreds. At one point I had like 1,300 stim packs, and I would just spam it. I'd map it to my mouse button, one of my mouse buttons, so I could just hit the mouse button every time I was taking damage and just heal through anything. It was really fun. I'm gonna just dump a bunch of shit into my inventory, or my safe. Lever action, fungus. So yeah, I did look. This is a Sten. This is like a Mark V Sten with a red dot, but I don't have any ammo for it. It's interesting how with weather mods and mods that strip away the horrible, ugly tint that like every area of this game has by default, this area feels so much more different, where it's just like you're seeing things in like a natural color, and it's like a nice sort of overcast day, and it makes it have like a completely different feel. I don't think I could play with without this sort of weather mod kind of thing. If I ever do another playthrough of New Vegas, which I almost certainly will, but I'm definitely not doing it myself. I'm not downloading all the mods myself. I am getting a Wabbajack pack.
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider. It's going to be a dream come true. That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis. I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot. Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl...
All right. That's the end of the... We just gotta talk to Pearl. And that be the end of the boomer quests.
Hello, what you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls.
Well, there you go.
You are a trusted friend of us all.
So yeah, whenever you actually get a quest now to like, oh, help us, or whenever, you know, someone's gonna say, each of the factions are like, hey, we need to deal with the boomers. You can now just show up to Pearl and say, hey, can you help me? And they'll help you. All right, well. Oh god, that's a fucking quest line. Doing the one for... We could do Camp Forlorn Hope. We could do Bitter Springs. We can do the ones in Camp McCarran. Oh my god, there's so many quests. Let's go up to Bitter Springs. I'm gonna just look in this fucking huge... There's so many unique weapons from that mod pack. Quarry Junction. We can also go to what is it called? Jamestown? Jacobstown. Hey, where's Bitter Springs? Did I walk right by Bitter Springs? I did. Oops, some fuckery going on with some of the bushes.
Did you?
Where's the lady in charge? Are you the lady in charge? She's usually in here. Oh, it's too late. I gotta wait till morning.
I've been sending requests for relief for months now. Didn't think they'd send you, though. This is...
So yeah, Bitter Springs. New troops, what kind of supplies, what kind of medical supplies, what's this by someone killing refugees. Alright, so that's all the quests done.
Wow. Hey, it's you.
You need medical aid?
Hey, if you can help, I'll take whatever I can. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma.
I don't know why some of their faces are so fucked up with this mod. Keep an eye for books. Here's some doctor's bags.
Yeah?
Oh, wow. I didn't know you could do that. You could use arcade.
Thank you. That was very helpful. I don't think I'll need those books after all. I think that should just about...
Alright, there you go. Yeah, usually you have to go back to the... I guess with arcade you could teach him. You can go back to the, You have to go back to the Crimson Caravan, and the guy there will sell a book about dealing with, like, pediatric medicine for, like, kids and psychological trauma. They'll sell you a book about it that you can give to the doctor. Ow. Also, I don't think radiation is going to be a problem now in this. I think one of the perks I took, it's in somewhere in the list of like 80 perks I have, is the one, it's... yeah, here we go. Your rads are slowly converted into health. So, yeah, I'm pretty much immune to radiation given a long enough time. Which, to be fair, after like the first like 15 levels, radiation stopped really being a problem. There were so many perks I took and like early game stuff that I got where I don't know why I have -2 endurance. Am I like? Oh, I'm dehydrated. Okay. I have a natural 71% resistance, or I think without armor on, I have like a fucking like a 65% resistance to radiation. Why does my character have shit endurance? It's because they're toasty. I think there are Night Stalkers in this cave. Yep.
Well,
Ain't no mountain high. I hate the Great Khans. The Great Khans are the worst. They are like one of the factions in this game that like no qualms about killing them. Like they're almost worse than like than Caesar's Legion. Like they're assholes for being an asshole's sake. You know, Caesar's Legion at least is trying to like make like a fucking like thing. You can disagree with them, and God, yeah, I don't like Caesar's Legion, but Jesus, like. The Khans are just like a bunch of just like marauding assholes. So you find like, okay, who's been killing refugees? There's one Great Khan left in this cave, is what you find. And I'm just gonna shoot him in his stupid fucking face. What the fuck happened with this cave entrance? I feel like I'm about to fall out of the map. Asshole. Man is a piece of shit. Ain't no man. mountain high. No. So you have to go to Camp McCarran, Camp Gulf, Camp Forlorn Hope, and ask them to get reinforcements for Bitter Springs. And the thing is that they'll all say, well, we're busy. And so you have to do all the quests at those locations too before they'll send help to Bitter Springs.
You're back.
These supplies are irradiated, but we filtered them with Radix to be safe. I dealt with the attacks in the camp. They won't be a problem.
You did?
There's a Great Khan raider.
Really? Well, this canyon used to be a Great Khan stronghold. I suppose that explains why he was able to evade us so easily.
He's dead.
I'm glad it's taken care of, but still. I wish it could have been resolved without violence. There's too much bad blood there already. Where did you get this?
There's the supply caches in the mountain. You gained karma. Which, I have one of the karma perks, the level 30 karma perks. I just don't remember which one it is. I think it was Thought You Died. Thought You Died, yeah. You inflict 10% damage for every 100 points of karma. Oh wait, no, you inflict 10% more damage. And for every 100 points of karma, you gain 10 health. And you're immune to critical hits. Well, eh. Well, how much health do I have? 640. Holy shit. Is there a way to see my karma just in, like, numbers? Don't think there is. So here's the reason why I don't use the lockpick. I don't play the lockpick minigame anymore. Because over this playthrough, I've picked nearly 400 locks, and if I had to do 400 of those minigames, I would end everything. This Brotherhood of Steel. When Vault Girl is bald, you can see that she's just like she's like the eggiest head ever. She has the eggiest egg head ever. So we can do Camp McCarran's quests are pretty easy. It's I don't know if you have to do. I think you do. You have to kill the fiend leaders, easy, and you have to kill. You have to find the spy or whatever. It's a 3-card bounty, and I put a spell on you. Is it this guy? It's just, I always show up whenever everyone's like going to bed. No, it's this guy. Here he is. He has a beret. That means he's in charge.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news...
You having trouble with the fiends?
Damn right. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done.
Let's do it.
Good.
So Violet, Cook, and Motor Runner. Or Driver Nelfie. If I find anything else... So I can just... So you can do... I don't know why it gives it to you one at a time. You can do all of them in one go. And I remember you can't shoot their heads. You can't blow up their heads because you need them to be identifiable. So we're just going to go in like a wide sweep of Fiends territory and just take all 3 of them. Yeah, don't look at how the Lucky 38 doesn't appear in this part of the world space. Oh, no, there it does. Okay, it's right. We're far enough back. Mr. House's giant disappearing shaft.
knock you to pieces.
So cook is like over here-ish. It's getting a little framey here. None of these fiends can get through my armor. 72 damage resistance, 28 damage threshold.
Gotcha.
Oh, cook. I'll take the Brahmin steaks. Sorry, if I paused for a moment, it's because I had to time someone out in chat because they were advertising. Holy shit, is that so common? Okay, that guy's like a fucking... He is pointing an RPG-7 at my face. And Vats is gonna miss every single shot. Sorry, I was saying, yeah, someone was... Such a common thing is they come in here and they're like, hey, I love your thing. Come, I can make art for your stream or whatever. And it's like... Okay, first of all, I already have art for my stream. I have a channel banner. I had art of this character done for my thumbnail or for my profile picture. I've had panels designed for Twitch and banners. Like, I don't need someone to make me a fucking... what's it called? To make me art. I have art, you dumbasses. And secondly, if I'm gonna go get art, I'm gonna go look it up and like see someone's fucking thing. Now I have an RPG-7. So one of these might have been Driver Nelfi. Or Nephi, whatever. Driver Nephi. I wonder if I can hit this guy in Vats with a rocket launcher. I missed. Wow, I went high.
Over here.
Oh, that was fun. It's fun playing with that RPG for a couple minutes.
We're hunting shit.
Cass is a very, very crass lady. Eh? Eh? She swears so much. All right, Major. I have heads for you.
I see you're still alive, and that's promising. Any luck on that bounty? That right. You killed one of the... God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You've made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours.
Yay.
Think you can take down another one of these scum...
Actually, I have another head right here.
You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. Well, well, well. Driving the Phi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? No tips on my golf swing? Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be
I don't
better
understand
now
how the
he's
fiends are
gone.
that threatening.
Here's
They're
the bounty I
very easy to
promised.
kill.
I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. If that's true, that'd be the last of them. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers.
Oh, yeah.
Be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those three scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers.
Yay. So I think it's like if you talk to the captain of this squad, Lieutenant.
I heard you killed driver.
Tell me about first recon. What's wrong with Betsy? So yeah, Betsy, you can talk to. She's having trouble because of what happened to her.
Hey, girl. You need something from me?
You should know Cook is dead.
You killed him? Well, shit. Here I dreamed up this whole elaborate revenge fantasy. Didn't really think I'd do it, but as long as the tubby bastard was actually alive, I could pretend like I would. Here, I owe you. Take it and get out of here, before I indulge my inner bitch and spoil the moment.
Oh, by the way, also, you
Hey,
should
girl.
go get help
You need
for your
some-
trauma.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
Mental trauma can slow you down or distract you. It's treatable, like any wound.
Just another injury to take care of, huh? Well, when you put it that way. All right. You can tell the lieutenant I finally caved. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing.
What can I do for you? I wish someone with your medical training had come along sooner. I think she'll actually stick with the treatment because of what you said. I was afraid that Betsy wouldn't go for long-term treatment because she didn't want to look bad in front of the rest of the squad. You settled that. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy is...
Alright. What kind of gun is he using? Alright, so now we can do what is normally a very... It can be a finicky quest, this one, normally. Gotta talk to the colonel here. And it's called I Put a Spell on You.
I'm glad we could finally meet. My sources tell me you've done some good work for us. What brings you to Camp McCarran?
Anything I can help with?
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an...
Oh, talk to Legion prisoner,
Lieutenant Boyd
right?
on that already.
Okay, you gotta do that first. I don't know if you have to do this, or if this is its own thing.
Yes? What is it?
Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything.
Right. So that there's someone's. I can look into who's leaking NCR intelligence.
Well, why?
All right. So yeah, there's you gotta talk to Captain Curtis, and spoilers: Captain Curtis is the leaker. But we'll also do this thing up here with the. Actually, we don't have to. No, I think we do. I don't remember.
You're back.
This is also Laura Bailey.
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for.
Ugh.
We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Big deal?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Have you tried calling him hurtful names?
Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye.
Why didn't you beat your prisoner senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus,
You're right.
for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
You want me to do what you can't?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little...
All right, so this takes a little while because they have to have their cute little pantomime conversation as you stand here and watch.
Long time no see, Celus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
My character's dying of thirst, by the way.
I was.
I'll let this go on while I go outside and look for a water fountain.
Quietly.
Oh, sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion.
So he taunts
slave
her.
collar.
She says that I'm crazy, and that I don't care about the rules that the NCR have about prisoners. Is a bathroom? Is there a bathroom I can just like take a sip from? I think what's his name should be in one of these cells. Yeah, there he is. I made this guy. I turned this guy in, and I got this machine.
If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It
This is
cuts
still
in
going
just
on.
enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And
Who's
it's that
making all
constant
these slave
reminder
calls? Where are
that
you
keeps
getting
them
all these
docile.
explosive Carls
In
from?
that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Celus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in.
Why?
You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
I'm not gonna hurt him. I just want to talk to him.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
I'm with the Legion. I'm here to kill you before you talk.
You're nothing. You're some inept mercenary the NCR is paying to supplement its own incompetent soldiers.
Wow, a lot of Latin that I can't pronounce. Hi, naive, Silas, or Silas. Corruptio optimini pessima. Caesar sees you as a threat now. Legum servi sumus. We are both slaves to Caesar's law, and you're in violation. Timeo dananos et dona ferenes. I pose as a mercenary to get inside the walls. What do these mean? I'm actually gonna look it up. Silas treatment. Come on. Okay, here we go. Here are the translations. Okay, here we go. So, Timeo danos et dona ferentes. I fear the Greeks even when they offer gifts. A line from a Roman poet Virgil, recounting the doubts of Lacon, one of the Trojans, about accepting the gift of the Trojan horps. The Trojan horps. Corruptio optimi pessima. Corruption of the best is the worst possibility. Originally from Pope Gregory I. And then this one means we are all slaves to the law. The phrase is originally from the Roman orator Cicero. And the whole sentence is, we are all slaves to the law in order that we might be free. Interesting quote. We are all slaves to the law.
No, listen. Caesar's secrets are safe with me. I stayed alive because Caesar would have wanted it. I'm useless to him dead.
You're a danger to him alive. Your knowledge threatens him.
I've told them nothing. They've gotten nowhere. I'm a Centurion, for Christ's sake. I deserve his trust.
Caesar's laws are absolute. He does not grant exceptions.
You have to let this go. I'll disappear. No one will ever see me again. That was always the plan in the first place.
So in addition to treason, you're also a deserter.
No, that's not what I meant. Lieutenant, this woman is trying to kill me. She's not who you think she is.
I gotta wait for her to walk out of the room and then walk back into the room. It's funny.
All that shouting. Honestly, Silas, you get free room and board. The least you could do is be a good guest.
Lieutenant, this woman is an agent of the Legion on a mission to kill me.
My, we have an active imagination today, don't we?
Think about it. Is it worth the risk? You need what I know.
Well, it sounds like the two of you are becoming fast friends.
It'll be your head if I die, Lieutenant. You'll be disgraced.
You know what? I think you're right, Silas.
Of course I'm right.
Except, I don't care. Because it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it to never have to hear you say another word, Silas. Carry on.
Lieutenant.
I forgot that there's like a second part to this.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, but I do, Silas. Unlike you, I follow Caesar's orders.
If I'd killed myself, then I would have been murdering one of Caesar's greatest soldiers. Either choice is a betrayal of the Legion, as I see it. I've done everything Caesar ever asked of me, and this is how I am repaid. With assassination, I ambushed countless NCR patrols and wiped them out so that our operatives could move freely. I waited for him to dispatch us for 3 days, never questioning why the headaches he complained of would hinder his ability to command. I haven't breathed a word about the officer we planted here. He continues to radio intelligence to Caesar's camp nearly every night. I've proven my loyalty. All you're doing is killing a loyal soldier. If that's Caesar's policy, then I say his empire will crumble.
If his empire falls, it will probably be because his centurions are so gullible.
What? What do you mean?
I'm working with the NCR. I just got you to talk.
No. You cursed bitch. Nothing I've said will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion. This camp and everyone in it will burn.
Get on, Silas.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Hey. Okay. So we'll do the. So this quest, I put a spell on you. Can easily be fucked up. One of the things you're supposed to do is not mention something to Curtis.
Nice to meet you.
Because he's the guy. Look into the recent intelligence.
Man. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits.
Where should I start?
You want my advice?
Talk to Boyd or...
Careful with Contreras, though.
Right.
Keep me apprised.
Right, so yeah. So then you go back up, talk to Boyd. You don't have to talk to Contreras.
You're back.
Notice anything suspicious?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious?
Probably a bad one?
I've had soldiers go AWOL.
Tell me about the break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word.
Sneaking into the control tower at night.
We didn't find signs of forced entry. It's probably just a meeting spot for us. But it bothers me that they didn't break in.
Give me the control key.
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not... If you...
Yeah, so someone... It's him. It's Curtis. Curtis is breaking into the tower at night and radioing patrol data, like information on where the NCR patrols are to Legion squads to kill them. I believe he's one of the Frumentari, which are like the infiltrator type, the Caesar's infiltrator type peeps. I think it's like between 1 a.m. I don't know. I don't remember. You have to wait and like I think.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
I never. Okay. What if I just like cap this guy right now?
Full minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4. What are you doing here?
I wonder if that makes it so that the bomb blows up. Bomb. Defuse. I shot the guy. I've never done that before. I've always just gone out and disarmed the bomb.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. It's a key to a little hideaway.
This is the won't be having intelligence problems anymore.
What happened?
It's Curtis. He's in the leading. I prove he tried to blow up the monorail.
Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. You've done everything that was asked of you.
Hey.
You have my personal thanks for this.
They need reinforcements at Bitter Springs.
Well, you have been a great help here, and with the saboteur dealt with. Yes, I think we can spare a few men. Consider it done.
Cool. Oh no. I think the game crashed. The game crashed. Please. Oh my god, it's been so bad tonight. It has been terrible. The stability of the game, oh my lord. I just want to do mission. Oh. Brown, 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 brown. Da, da. Oh, fuck. It's the same thing that happened earlier, where the last like 10 saves are now all fucked. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know what this is. It's so annoying, and it happens inconsistently. Last like 3 streams, or like 2 streams of this, no issues like this. Dead Money, no problem. Old World Blues, no problem. Today, the games the saves don't want to work.
Couple of minutes. Over. 10-4.
Oh, shit. He didn't confront me yet, so it didn't count. That's him being an evil.
Keep us updated. What are you doing here? You... Hey!
Caesar's Legion shunned. Well, how did I avoid it the first time? I didn't get the Caesar's Legion shun the first time. You know, I'll just leave him. Whatever. Who cares?
Couple of minutes. Over.
Doesn't change the ending of the quest, really. Look how good that looks. Oh, I'm so glad it works in this world space, too. Other than that one issue with it where it disappears when you get close to the gate, the New Vegas gate, that's like the only issue with that one I've had. With that mod, that Lucky 38 mod. It appears in every world space that it's supposed to appear in. It appears everywhere in the Mojave so far that you can see it from. Or that you should see it from. So, yeah.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us.
Intelligence leaks. It's Curtis. Curtis taken into custody. Okay. Oh, we gotta ask.
Yes,
Do you have send troops to Bitter Springs?
Could be.
I don't even know what I pressed there. But there we go. Okay, back to where we were. I think we'll go to Camp Gulf because that quest there is pretty quick. I think. The game is okay. I thought the game was gonna crash again, and I was gonna be very, very sad. Camp Gulf. Where is Camp Gulf? It's like over here. Hey, no. Look at the moon. What the fuck is this? What the fuck just happened? There was just like a bunch of explosions.
Hey there.
Oh. Is that that explains it. These 2 random NPC mercenaries, Rad Scorpion, they fucking they both had grenade weapons. They both had grenade launchers and just fucking unloaded on that Rad Scorpion. Didn't even know what was coming. Camp Golf. It's on a golf course.
I just got word that first.
As you end up in Camp Golf. Wait, how do I? Sounds a little disappointed in your troops, so yeah, maybe I can help whip them into shape. Flags of our foul-ups. So there's a bunch of different ways to help this squad get good, or like pass at least. One of them, you get drugs, and they get addicted to Psycho and start shooting people at the end of the credits, and then they're executed. One of them is that you falsify their reports to make them look better than they actually are, and then they end up dying. And then one of them is that actually you train them and they do well.
Wow, the big celebrity down here.
Greedy actually taught getting your squad into shape.
He did, huh? Well, if you ask me, what we really need is to get this whole squad out on the practice range. Shape up our marksmanship and explosive skill. I'm sure the other...
All right, get out to the range.
Are you sure? I've got enough clout to get them...
Let's do it.
You're...
I know how to fire a gun. Well, in a video game. I've never shot a gun in real life. All right, nerds. Why do you have a grenade rifle, Mags? You should... Okay.
Okay, everybody's lined up and ready to...
Take positions where you can cover each other. Stay focused.
You heard the lady, people. Get focused.
Take your time, pick your shots, tell your squad mates who you're shooting at.
I've got the one at 11 o'clock. Raz, O'Hanrahan, take the two on the right. Poindexter, the center.
Exhale before you fire. Squeeze the trigger. Don't jerk it.
Right. Exhale, squeeze. Focus on the shot.
I'm doing well.
Thanks for the help.
Mags can't fire because she has a grenade rifle.
Wow. The big...
Okay, shooting range take care of things.
It helped, but we still got a grenade range inspection to pass.
All right, line up, I'll help you.
After the help you gave us at the shooting range, we'll take any advice you've got. I'll line...
Can't forlorn hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it.
You know, if you... Honored to speak with you, ma'am. You know, if you were... You know.
Oh, were they stuck?
You'd probably be halfway to general by now.
I love when Fallout NPC scripting doesn't work.
Honored to speak with you, ma'am.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling. When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more...
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be...
They all said the same thing.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
They're broken.
It's been a long
They're
tour.
broken.
All I can think about now is going back home.
Just a letting off a little bit of annoyance at this fucking game breaking tonight. Like, oh my god.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it.
Like, I gotta look up if there's like a bug way to fix this. Flags of our foul-ups. Bugs. Mags may become unresponsive of the gun range since simply push her out of place. Okay. I guess I'll try that. Nope.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've...
After the gun, she may... Okay. Okay, so... After the gun range portion, Mags may remain crouched. Initiate a loading screen after the gun training and she'll unlock her. If she fails to drop the grenade launcher, make Mags drop the grenade launcher with the console commands before the rifle training so she equips her rifle and the quest will continue normally. Okay, so we might have to undo this.
A chance to hold it.
Fuck. I have to load the save. Well, let's just get a loading screen. We'll go into the mess hall here. Mess hall. Refresher. She's crouched still.
Okay,
there
got
we
our
go.
dummy grenades and...
Okay, to start, pull the pin, let it cook off for a count of 3, then throw.
Right, easy enough. 1, 2, 3.
Don't pitch it like a baseball, lob it. You want a good, solid arc.
Solid arc. Check. Lob them up and over, people.
Don't worry about accuracy. Use grenades to break up clusters of enemies.
Hold the grenades for groups, squad. Hit them in clusters and send them running.
I think well, didn't you? Thank God these are dummy grenades. Ow.
Wow. The big... Thanks to you, I think we're in good shape. The squad seems to be functioning much better as a unit now.
Hey. Easy quest. I always like that quest. I like being able to be like, my character is smirt with gun. We can teach you how to be smirt with gun too. So I think I can actually ask the guy to send more reinforcements to Bitter Springs. Which one is it? It's this guy.
I gotta admit, I'm impressed.
Bitter Springs?
After what you did getting my misfits whipped into shape, yeah, I could spare a couple boys for Bitter Springs. I'll issue the dispatch orders.
Done. Alright, gotta go to Dr. Uzanagi and say that you're gonna have someone coming in to get psychological help.
Evening.
You're back.
Corporal Betsy for First Recon will be coming to you for mental treatment.
Mental trauma can be just as debilitating as physical injuries. Fortunately, I'm well qualified in such treatment. I'll
This
make time in
lady
my
is like the
schedule.
most accomplished doctor in the Wasteland. There are other doctors in this place?
To produce viable results.
Can I drink from your sink? No. Bah. Well, there's one spot left. It's Bitter or Camp Borlorn Bope. Now this place has like a bunch of quests on its own, and then it has one quest that I don't think is directly related. It's like another quest you can pick up, which is Return to Sender. Which I can't get the good ending for until I cap Caesar, which isn't going to happen for a while, so I'm not going to start it yet. Although, I think you might be able to... If you just attack Nelson, and if you kill all the Legion, the named Legion in Nelson... I think you can actually skip the quest here because they don't need help anymore because the Legion have been pushed out of Nelson. Yeah, we'll try that actually. Wait till morning. Actually, it's easier to get to Nelson from Novak. We'll go to Novak, and I can rest in my apartment, motel room, whatever. I want to see if this works. I think it does. If you just kill everyone in Nelson, the Legion will... You don't have to actually do the quests at Camp Forlorn Hope. You don't have to prepare it. It's a thing where it's like you have to do a bunch of quests, and that depending on how well you do them, you like increase the preparedness of the assault on Nelson. And it's always bugged for me because You're supposed to get better quality troops to support you depending on how well you do the quests or how many of the quests you do. But I never get more than like basic basic NCR troops, where I think it's like if you're supposed to get you're supposed to get, oh god, ghouls. I haven't seen these guys. I haven't really fought any of these guys since Capital Wasteland. You're supposed to get like NCR rangers eventually, like ranger veterans if you do it well enough. God, just that made me realize how much the Capital Wasteland leans on super mutants and ghouls as like enemy types. You fight so many super mutants and ghouls in Fallout 3. It's insane.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge.
I'll be going then. I'm just gonna go in there. I don't give a shit. I wasn't even listening to his dialogue. I don't care. I am going into Nelson to kill all of the Legion. Oh, wait.
Hey, you got a
hi,
second?
Veronica.
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong or how to fix it. I think I need to go home. Wow, don't everybody volunteer all at once now. I could do that. You're not interested in coming along? Hate to break up the band over a silly little thing like the future of everyone I care about.
Oh, God, fine, whatever.
Great, thanks, thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
I just realized I kind of don't want... I want to go to the fort first. Because I want to have... Do I want to have a conversation with Caesar and then murder him? I don't know. Because I already got Caesar's mark from Vulpix. Is that a super mutant? Oh my god, I was just fucking complaining about super mutants. Ghouls. Wait, I don't have to go to the fort yet, because I still have to go back to Mr. House. Oh my god, I'm remembering all this. Oh, alright, well, I think then, you know what I'll do? We're not gonna do... We'll I guess we back on that for next stream then, because yeah, it's already been 3 hours. So yeah, we'll do that next stream then. We'll move through the start of the what's it called? Through or more of the main story quest. And then we can do some other stuff. We'll do Veronica's quests. We'll finish up the stuff for Camp 4 or for Bitter Springs. Yeah, we'll do all that. With all these clowns. Try to get Arcade's quest started, although I don't know how well that's going to work. But, yeah, that will be it. I guess that's episode whatever of Tale of Two Wastelands. Getting, again, ever closer to the end of the game, which kind of sucks, but it was bound to happen eventually. Thanks for watching.